It was fantastic to be back out in the sunny Canary Islands. This time it was to deliver a 2002 Sunseeker Camargue 50. The first job was to check the engines and prepare for sea.
This is the starboard engine, and there was some coolant in the bilge when we came to the boat, and you can see now we're up near the high level. This side maybe. You can see down the neck. No, not so well. You can just about see it. So we're up at the top of the filler neck, and that's about where I want to be. And I'd rather be on the high side, because if we overfill, it's just going to come out there. We just pulled the dipstick on the starboard engine, and you can see with the engine's cold, we're up at the high level. We've got another engine oil fill down there. Okay, conveniently on the port engine, so let's just pull that, and you can see what I'm seeing straight away. Pretty clean looking oil.
The boat hadn't been used for a while, so we took her out to run everything up to temperature and to double check she was ready to depart for the mainland.
This is our reserve fuel bag, and we're just going to test it. We're going to put maybe 200 litres in, something like this. We've got a breather on it. You can see Kim modelling that very nicely, and while Clive has got the big hose in his hand, and he has to keep that higher up in the air. You can see slowly we're filling it. It'll take a wee while, and yeah, ready to go very soon. So we're going to just check that we've got our main tanks filled, and then we're going to head off, but it looks like we have.
With twin 715 horsepower Volvo Penta engines, she's capable of speeds over 35 knots. For this passage we needed to motor at just 7 knots to maximise the fuel range.
I'm watching this sailboat having an absolute blast. It's about 30-35 knots out there currently, and as you can see, these have a couple of reefs in, and they're having a good time. So they are.
To supplement the 2,000 litre tanks, we brought along our own 1,000 litre fuel bladder. With this, our range is hugely increased, and we can get all the way to mainland Spain without needing to refuel in Morocco.
Well, this is a nice surprise. We are very grateful for this. We are sitting on board Shmoo, and it's a gorgeous sunset. You can see the mountains behind, and we've just had a fantastic dinner once again, thanks to Kim. So what do we have for dinner, Kim?
Oh, we had a chicken salad, and now we're finishing with a cheese board.
Yeah, how was that, Clive?
That was absolutely excellent. Yeah.
And I'm sorry you didn't see it. It was just too good to see. I couldn't. Camera work after. Camera work comes second. Thank you so much, Kim. But it's a lovely evening. It's nice to be still for a second, isn't it? So that's what I thought. We filled up, fueled up, watered up, and washed down. And we're going to head out into the night. And we've got 3 hard days ahead of us. So this is probably one of the most sedate meals we'll have for the next few days, I would think. Lines and feathers.
Lights are good.
In. A little bit of throttle.
Okay, I'm in the middle of it here, so basically we're probably about 80 nautical miles from Lanzarote. Hold on, we're heading in a northeast direction. We started to come close to Morocco. We're about 128 nautical miles off Morocco, but as we were getting closer, we kind of see these stronger winds. In about 4 to 6 hours, we're expecting about 20 knots of wind to come down close to the coast. So we've decided to change our plan, and we're going to head back out. Where there's less winds, it's going to be a lot safer, a lot more comfortable for the crew, and we can basically take care. We have just begun a fuel transfer while in transit. We currently have 3/4 of a tank left, which is very good news. Obviously all the precautions that we have put into play have paid off. We have another 318 nautical miles to go.
As we entered the Mediterranean, we were able to speed up and use up the remaining fuel. The boat would be loaded on a truck in Spain, so the less fuel on board the better. This Camargue 50 is a very impressive vessel, and we really enjoyed delivering her to Spain. The new owner won't be disappointed by her comfort or performance.